So the remote working thing, I think for me, it's fantastic. Joel and I both live in Mexico City. So when you do the remote lifestyle or the living abroad lifestyle, it makes sense logically that you should probably have a remote source of income. Although a lot of people mess that up. They come down here and don't have any money in the bank or money actively coming in, and that can cause issues for sure. So, Joel, I know that you've told a cautionary tale about other abroad stints. Maybe go ahead and share that with the folks.
Yeah, absolutely. So I did exactly what Jaron just said not to do. So I came to Poland earlier last year, and I had a job set up that was going to be remote, but it fell through pretty quick. And so I was stuck without income. And I had a good amount in the bank. So I was able to kind of sift off that for a while. But yeah, I still didn't realize that you need to have income coming in to survive. And I was like, I always had the mindset, Jaron, let me know if you've ever thought the same, where it's like, universe is just going to give me money because it loves me.
Yep.
It kind of does that, but only if you're working for it. So coming down to Mexico, well, let's just say I learned my lesson after about a month, because I started spending a little bit, compulsively, even coming down here. I'm like,
that first month was fun though, ordering
was
sushi and going out every night, fogo de chao at least once a week, and
Oh,
then you run your budget and realize, oh, I've overshot a little bit.
Yep, I might have to go back to the US if I don't double down. So thankfully things started to pick up, and now I work completely remote. So I make all my money online through different avenues, whether it be the sporadic coaching or video edits. So of the video edits you see on the Men of Now channel, I get the opportunities to do that, and it gives me some income every month. Jaron's vids as well, I get to do some work on those, and it's been a privilege, my friend, and I've learned a lot. And it's also, the most important part is it's allowed me to stay here and live with you and just kick it and have a great time in Mexico.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've, worked remote for the last 17 years now. So I may know a few things about it.
You're an OG, yeah.
Yeah. So again, yeah, before like anyone, before 2020 and anybody knew what like remote work really was. So like, I definitely say like one of the more hilarious cons is that all your friends treat you as if you don't work because they think you're just watching cartoons and eating Captain Crunch all day. So that was really entertaining until 2020 rolled around. Everyone's like, oh, we see the light. Like, okay, we get it. Yeah, you can watch cartoons, but you can also get your work done. So yeah, I've had some pretty interesting experiences with it, but I'll definitely say a huge pro is for sure the flexibility, where I've done stints where I've lived in different cities for a month, or a couple of weeks at a time, just to try them out, see what they're like, visit friends, whatnot, while still, not having to take time off work. Because again, I got the freedom and flexibility. As long as there's an internet connection, I can get whatever it is that's essential done and be able to still enjoy my time somewhere else.
Oh, that's
yeah,
awesome.
And that's leading a lot of digital nomads to go abroad or even relocate within their home countries. So I know down here where we live in Mexico City, there's a large abroad presence, or expat, digital nomad, backpacker, traveler, whatever term you want to use for that class of people, presence. And I don't see that slowing down anytime soon, although some companies are starting to push back on it. Joshua and I have talked about that offline, about kind of how to overcome that, since I derive my income 100% remotely too.